Hello. Hello, friends. Welcome to a perfectly normal cooking segment. I am here with three of my absolute favorite friends and people, and we're just going to do a really normal cooking segment. I'm just kidding.
We're not your favorite people?
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. This is going to be a normal cooking segment, but I don't particularly like you. No, we're going to be making some chocolate chip cookies. In fact, if you're a fan of the show Friends, like all of us, we're making, what is it, Grandma Toulouse? What I forget Phoebe's relatives.
I've never watched Friends.
We're making Phoebe's relatives. I know I'm old.
One of them, I think.
We're making this recipe. But here's the catch. We're on two teams. So myself and Drum Ultima are one team. And then we got Tris and Zachy on the other team. And you might think, oh man, it's not fair if Clinket's on one of the teams. But stay with me. Let me explain. I would never put cooking before a bit, ever. So we have a recipe in front of us that we're going to be following that's fairly simple. However, the other half of our team is going to be down in the dungeon. And they are going to be waiting there until we hit $50 cumulative to swap places. But we can't communicate with each other. So once we swap, we are not going to know where the person was in the recipe. So we're going to have to try and figure that out as we go. We have a couple incentives. So there's a giveaway during this segment for a Legends cookbook, a Jig Sip sticker, and the Kirby knife patch right there. And then also, what a good boy. And so that $15 during this segment will get you entered in to win that. And I think we're giving 2 away during this segment, correct? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so double the chances. And then next to that, we also have our daily giveaway, which is actually also only $15 to enter.
25.
No, it's 25 for that one? I'm sorry, 25. $15 for the other daily prize, which is our soaps and towels. And then this one over here is 25, the really cool Among Us snow globe and hat. So this can get you there. Also, for $16, do we decide on $16.90? $16.90, you can flavor blast.
Oh no!
You can flavor blast your cookies.
Wait, I'm sorry. I thought this was a perfectly normal cookie.
It's perfectly normal. Have you never had chocolate chip cookies with Cool Ranch Doritos?
Okay, I did not agree to this.
Is this some kind of like family tradition?
Yeah, it's a very famous Ashkenazi Jewish cookie recipe.
Is this what Friends was about? I haven't watched it, so.
This is what Friends are for. And then you might have noticed we also have Baja Blast here. And you might be thinking, what is the Baja Blast for? Well, at first we wanted to just make Baja Blast cookies, but we realized people would want that too much. And then the cookies would be completely disastrous. Not that that's not kind of the goal. But so for a big boy donation of
$153.95.
$153.95. Someone, I'm sorry, I didn't know that you were doing a close-up.
It looked like there was I thought you guys were doing a tracking shot of the Baja Blast for a second.
My camera operate. Oh, this way. Look, 170 calories. Okay. You can choose one person of the 4 of us who has to drink this Baja Blast and cannot continue cooking until we finish the Baja Blast. 1 per. That's the limit. We're not trying to kill each other here. Yeah, so without further ado, I think that answers everything. Tris and Doug, go ahead and head to the dungeon, and we'll see you in $50.
An approximate amount of time of $50.
And Chad, if you're wondering, yes, we have a dungeon cam you will get to see.
This is not room temperature. Someone was saying that this was room temperature. This is not. This is quality cold Baja.
Oh, it's
ice
crisp.
Cold. If you did a real zoom in,
Yeah, this one, yeah.
sweat on the cam.
Do people really want to see the sweat on the can? I don't know about that.
Donate if you want to see the sweat on the cam.
Press 1 if you want to see the can sweat.
All right, you ready?
Oh, someone's asking what the Baja Blast donation is?
$153.95.
And 95 cents.
Oh, there we go. And And we have our two hosts. I forgot to introduce
Yeah,
our hosts.
remember when we had a host and it wasn't gonna be just introducing the whole segment? That was crazy.
Hi, I'm Arrow,
I'm Mave DX.
and we're here to see what nonsense they come up with because this is already looking pretty insane. I love this.
I'm gonna be here to criticize your baking technique. So if you guys aren't properly tapping the flour out, I will be deducting points.
All right, cool.
I've never baked cookies before.
Really? It's not so hard.
Not once.
So the first step, I'm not going to help you with.
All right.
Oh, you know what? I'll be
An
nice
oven?
and let you have the upper oven.
Wait, is this oven like out? Like 2 doors go outwards? Oh no.
It begins.
Oh, it's
Alright.
already chaos.
Bake. 375 was it?
Probably. Somewhere
Um,
in it. It's got a preheat.
Wait, is that the? Oh, that's.
It's
I'm in the lower
preheating.
oven.
Oh, both of the ovens
To
are
upper
controlled with
oven.
the same thing?
Bake.
Yeah, this is the lower oven. This is the upper oven. We got fancy here.
I'm baking mine at 400.
Yeah,
That's
Gordon-
faster.
Gordon Ramsay stayed here earlier.
Doug or not, I am 99% certain this oven can indeed run Dune.
We're looking for bowls. There's a bowl. Oh no!
Thank you, Darth Plagueis. I'm a big fan of this shirt.
We only have one bowl.
Well, I see one.
Okay.
Or is that like are there holes in that bowl?
So we have a $16.90 donation from Nemenia who says, crack open a bag of Doritos. Let's get this going.
This bowl has holes.
And also a $16.90 donation from J Artist who says, flavor blast me somebody.
All right. Oh,
Do we want the donors to say who they're gonna flavor blast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that. But we'll each do one of these.
Okay.
It's a very important.
All right. The
step.
flavor is blasted, folks. Now, as a baker myself, I
That's
would
not how you
suggest
blast flavor.
measuring how much flavor blasting you're doing. I guess.
All right.
All right. No measuring apparently.
Let the cameraman do it.
Okay. Flour,
Pretty good.
baking soda, and salt.
Are you doing the dries first?
Are you playing? Are you hosting?
Yeah.
Where's the flour? Here's the flour.
I'm here to criticize you. I don't have to cook. I tell you when to do the chaos, and I criticize you.
Yo, I'm gonna suggest to whoever's on tech desk to add some music under us. That's really bop.
Can you play Pizza Parlor? Go on YouTube and look up Pizza Funk. That's a good one.
Oh wait, it's a small bowl first. Oh crap.
It's a small
Ah.
one after all. Can we get a banana cam? Can we get a banana cam?
This is too small.
It's too small? How is it too small?
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Okay, we're using a pot to cook with.
This is.
Gang. Clinket has gotten out a saucepan.
I'm breaking your knees if you don't move.
Now, why do you need a separate bowl for the
Not
salt
on
and the
purpose.
baking powder and stuff? I don't.
It's what the recipe says.
The recipe says.
What the recipe says. What the recipe says.
All right, I'm putting on the pot of cookies.
I think Ross and/or Monica was wrong about that recipe.
Okay.
This also might be the first time I've ever seen you actually follow like exact directions.
Or not. We didn't tap the flour. You didn't do the
Oh,
tapping
no.
on the flour.
Goal achieved.
Goal
Oh,
achieved.
we met our initial goal of $50, so we have to swap bakers.
All right.
Goodbye,
Dining.
friends.
Go away
the
from the dungeon.
dungeon.
All right, bring out the other guests.
Thank you,
Well,
Nemenia,
let's-
for that $6.10
Let's just get a real
donation.
quick survey. So, of these 2 bowls right now, we have one with some stuff in it, some Doritos, and the other we have a saucepan with some flour in it. Do we know if the people coming out of the dungeon are gonna be able to figure out whose thing is whose?
I don't think so. I think
All
they're gonna
right.
have no idea. This is gonna be interesting.
All right, let's see. All right, welcome.
Hi.
Emerging
Okay.
from the dungeon.
Wait.
Oh, wow. That's, yeah. No, that's
Wash
good.
your hands.
That is.
We've been crawling
The
around on the
ideal.
dungeon floor, trying to find our way around.
Yep, yep, yep.
Oh yeah, you know the ASMR of washing
Everybody
your
wash
hands.
your hands.
Oh God, that's
I
hilarious.
might not know how to cook, but I do know how to wash my hands.
Do you know how to follow directions?
All right.
They are written down.
Was Clinkin on this side?
We
I'm
are not
assuming-
telling you.
I'm not asking you. I'm assuming this is fine. I already messed it up. I already screwed it up, and I haven't even done anything yet. All right. So,
That's the fun of it.
okay, there's,
Okay.
you haven't gotten anything done.
No, evidently.
One thing has happened here. I think. Okay.
This is
Flour, baking soda, salt. What is this? Cream of tartar.
Oh no.
Okay, vanilla extract, baking soda. I'm guessing. Okay, I think I can determine that this hasn't not happened yet. So I have to open it. And okay,
We've got
one
Lisa
teaspoon.
Little.
All right, gonna look at the flour measuring technique.
Yeah, you know, just grab all.
Yeah,
Okay,
didn't even try to even it out on the top of the cup.
Nope. You gotta go fast. You gotta do it right.
no. Okay, these need to be washed.
Those do need to be washed now.
Teaspoon baking soda.
Okay.
Okay, we got this.
Let's see.
I hope to. Okay, like it would be so bad if she already put some of this in here, but I don't think she did.
Well, I tell you what, I love getting a delicious.
Okay, already. Okay.
Okay. All right. Bye, everybody.
That was a Baja Blast, I think.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, also the Baja Blast for who? For someone coming up or for one of us?
That's a very good question.
Yeah, we have to stop.
That's
before-
yeah. We might need to figure this out first. So thank you first of all, PTR Bob. Thank you.
Who's it, Pete?
Yeah, Pete with the $153.95
Oh,
donation.
no.
Saying
Oh, no.
saying get blasted.
I think.
So
Okay.
it's probably for you.
It's probably for me. Oh my.
so
So do
before
we-
you go down to the dungeon,
Right.
come Ultima, please drink an entire
Okay.
can of Baja
That
Blast.
also means I keep going. Why you do that? Because the point of it is to stall.
All right, so we'll swap after your.
We'll
yeah,
stop after you
yeah.
drink
When
it.
you're
All right,
done.
here we go. I just ruined my macro. Why did I clip my nails before I had to open a Baja Blast can? Oh God.
Don't stab the Baja. Okay, all right.
Oh. Okay. Don't want to confuse Lincoln. All right, here we go.
We are missing
This is so much for my macros.
Oh no.
We got 44 grams of sugar going down the
Yep.
hatch.
These were
This is how I wanted to
be
spend my
cleaned.
December. We're going down. I can see why they like it. It's tasty. I don't,
This review of Baja Blast is in.
but I don't want it anymore. It was good for like the first third.
Oh no.
Wow, that was quick.
All right.
Wow.
This is the recycling.
All right,
All right.
All right, and now we go
to the
down.
dungeon.
Bye.
to the dungeon. All right, so once again, let's take stock of where our contestants are at. So we have, I believe, some flour and some Doritos in Toonch's team, and I think some flour and some baking soda here. I think everything's in the correct measurements, other than some very sloppy measuring technique. But yeah, we'll see what the
Yeah.
other contestants come to
Here,
do.
Here comes.
Okay,
in,
Zachy
Zachy
is
and-
shutting the
what?
basement door on.
Oh,
Wicket.
trying to get the speed
subtle
technique
way.
here.
Uh-huh.
Leave hints.
Okay.
Of like what.
And before we get started, thank you, Infantino Duck, for the $16.90 donation, saying don't get blasted.
Okay, so
I don't know what's in.
who's getting blasted?
But
for
you
that
do need a
one?
flavor blast for that. So,
All right.
For who?
good question.
Duck, do you want to say who you are flavor blasting in the
Who are we
chat
flavor
real
blasting,
quick?
Duck?
Is there salt in here?
You could taste it a little bit.
Let's see here. What are you doing?
I thought you were about to pour that in the sink. I'm not gonna lie.
We don't have that many. It's not plugged in? Oh. Should be. Oh, you're muted.
All right,
I'm muted.
Duck said to flavor blast Zachy, so Zachy,
All right, here we go,
get
Zachy.
blasted.
I'm either just eating baking powder. All
right, get this.
Oh yeah, get that first.
Goal achieved.
Oh,
Swap again. All right, put in.
bye.
All right, so in that time,
What?
Zachy stay.
Oh no!
Oh, does.
Well, I
Zachy
tell you
stay?
what, I love getting a delicious.
Oh boy. All right, so what we decided last time was if the donation came in while you guys are supposed to swap, you'll swap after Zachy's finished.
Okay, then, so I can keep working.
Yes, you can.
Thank you, Hop, for that $153.95 donation.
There's
I am here to
salt.
Baja Blast Zaki. This
There's
cooking block
salt.
is already off to a great start.
That was salt and baking powder. Oh my god, or baking soda.
Also, thanks for the $16.90 from Gultherazil earlier.
This is
We were definitely having
foul.
fun cooking. Thank you so much.
All right, Golarizel, do you have a preference for who gets flavor blasted
Wait,
for that
how much flour?
$16.90?
Wow, I ruined
put
that
in-
name. I'm sorry.
2 cups. I think I'm missing a quarter cup.
You have the regulars in the community with hard to pronounce
It's
names,
hard
and
to-
you'll learn them
cold.
eventually.
Yeah, it'll come with time.
Ah!
All right, so some baking trivia. Do you guys know the difference between baking powder and baking soda?
One day I did. Not today.
Get out of here!
Oh,
right.
bye.
All right,
Bye.
bye. Now, what I really like about that, illustrating the difference between these teams, is the way Doug just politely put the can in the recycling,
Yeah.
and Zachy threw it against the wall and ran away. Oh goodness! I think the only thing that has happened is one chip was added
One
to
chip,
Zachy.
yeah, got flavor blasted. And that
All
was
right.
it. So
Yeah, I believe Clinkit incorrectly guessed that salt had been added to this one. I don't think she was correct about that. So, we'll see if
Yeah.
Doug comes and makes some adjustments. All right, here they come.
Right.
Welcome back. That was a quick trip to the dungeon.
Here you go.
Nothing in the dungeon, so I can
What
just
if
get
she's
right
not-
to work. Okay, there was more
Okay.
Doritos in Okay.
Okay, we got.
let's see.
74.
She hasn't done the salt. No, this is mine. No.
I need to grab the baking soda.
I gotta raise the spout. I've never opened one of these. There's always an open thing of salt in your kitchen. Like the minute you go in there, it's already in there. It's already open. I've never had to open one for the first time before.
Do you think they just spawn in your
Yes!
cabinet?
They're just already there.
Already there.
It's protected
Like
from
a
humidity and
pickup. It's like an
moisture.
ammo pickup. It
both need the
respawns
salt.
if you walk away for a while.
I know, but this is a lot. Look, I'm a musician, man.
And you trimmed your nails too.
I trim my nails. Why did I do that? This is the worst day to trim.
Would you
No,
like
your
to
nails are
take
too nice. I can't do that. We might be enemies, but I can't do that to you.
Snake, do you think friendship can bloom even on the battlefield?
Evidently.
Oh God. Okay. I need your nails.
Okay.
Betrayal.
There we go. All right.
Oh,
Betrayal on the battlefield.
thank you.
This is devastating.
We both need this. So
We both need this.
We'll literally just both do it.
Okay.
Both need it.
Okay.
I love observing the differences in dynamic between the two opponents.
Okay. Whoa! Is this soft? All right, we got butter. It's one of my favorite snacks.
do you just eat it straight up?
Stick a butter hole.
It's like a candy bar, right? It's like really on Halloween when like you get to that one house and they got the sticks of
And then
butter.
just stick somebody out.
Instead of the fun size, you know.
Yeah, I would recommend possibly melting the butter, but you guys do you.
It's got to be soft.
Large mixing.
It's got to be.
Not in the oven.
No,
Not in the oven.
please no.
Okay.
Also-
I'm gonna find a plate.
Butter. Okay.
I don't know, like, are you supposed to take it out? Do you take out? Do you have your butter in or out of the peel?
I'm trying to decide how much responsibility I have to make suggestions, because I think on some level my baking instincts want me to tell you how you're supposed to melt butter.
Well, here's the thing. As hosts, we were instructed to make sure, at least to some extent, that people won't die from eating these.
Right.
So maybe don't put the peel into the cookies.
Yes. That's correct.
Okay.
Use your butter with or without the shell.
I will say the butter is. It's not like completely cold. It's got.
Okay.
It's got a little
dining.
melting going on. Like it's kind of
It's
getting on my
'cause it's been
fingers.
out
Yeah,
for
it's
at
been
least
out
a
for a little
little
bit.
Okay,
I don't
okay.
think it's gonna need that much. Excuse me, I need to get to the trash.
All right.
Thank
Maybe we
you.
should move the trash over here.
Eh. So, Maybe I'll just put it in. I hope this plate's microwave safe.
That might be
You
something
can
we
maybe look at the bottom and see if it reveals its secrets.
Dishwasher and microwave safe.
Thank
need.
you.
Does that count as helping me, or does that count as not burning
I think
down the
that's
house?
part of our duties as safety officers.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Nuktuk, for the 610 donation. It is not decided yet who gets to lick the bowl, but there's a lot of people here who have who probably gonna want first dibs on that.
Well, Nuktuk, if nobody else claims it, you can lick the bowl.
Absolutely.
But which bowl?
15 seconds.
Which bowl? That is the question. Currently, one bowl is more flavor blasted than the other.
Oh, but
All
this
right.
is a strong microwave, so we're gonna stop it now. All right.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
So just putting that right on in there. Okay. I might have needed that later. I don't know. Okay, it's sugar time. It's sugar time. Okay. I hope it's sugar time.
Hold on.
I think
little
it's
bit
sugar
more.
time.
Do dry and wet ingredients mean nothing to you people?
Wait a minute.
Throwing everything in. No, I'm thinking. Oh, I'm
shoot.
sure it's.
Wait, I gotta take it out.
Oh no. Oh no.
I was just reading down the ingredients list like that was the recipe.
There's a recipe. I wrote it all
I'm
down.
trying not to help, but the baker in me is getting really stressed.
Okay. Flour, baking soda, salt. I've done that much. Okay. Mixing bowl.
All right. We just hit our goal to swap, so put that mixing bowl down and get on out of here. Head to the dungeon.
Oh boy.
with your buttery hands.
You may wash your hands, Doug.
You can wash your hands. Do that first.
Thank you. And tell Clinket I'm sorry.
We will tell
are
we will
not
tell
allowed
Clinket
to-
nothing.
All right, here we go.
All right,
Bye.
let's take stock of what's been done so far. So I believe here we have some lightly floured butter sticks, I think is all that's been accomplished on this end, and some salt. And some salt over here too. I don't think we got a flavor blast that round, so we'll see how the contestants continue to make the magic
All
work.
right. And while the contestants are coming up, do want to take a second. We haven't talked about charity in a bit. So let's bring that slideshow up.
Well, maybe let's see what the contestants think of what their teammates have done first.
Butter.
Why is there flour on my butt?
What?
Did he throw this into there and then realize he was wrong and then pick it out and put it on a plate and microwave it?
He did something.
How much butter? 2 sticks?
I'm gonna guess that's what happened.
All right, let's talk about the charity.
So, as a reminder, we are raising funds for
Oh.
Starlight Children's Foundation, which is an amazing charity that does a lot of work with hospitals to try and make things better. There are a lot of children out there who are dealing with a lot of issues as they get over or as they work on trying to recover from the various illnesses they have or situations they've been put in that have them in the hospital for unfortunate periods of time. Those children often have to deal with a lot. And it's kind of depressing to have to be in hospital for extended periods of time. So Starlight Children's Foundation works to make things better for them, to provide resources and money that are donated from amazing folks like you viewers who are tuning in. Basically just to make those children's experiences in the hospital so much better,
Absolutely.
as much better as they can in this situation.
Oh, there's definitely already baking soda.
Yeah, it's a wonderful foundation. We're so happy to be raising money for them. Our current incentives are if you donate $16.90, you can choose one of the teams to flavor blast their cookies. That means that they will add a crushed up Cool Ranch Dorito. I think currently Zacky's team has been more flavor blasted than Clinket's team. So up to you guys if you want to even the odds or continue to make one set of cookies more flavor blasted than the others. And then if you donate $153.30.
$153 And 95 cents.
and 95
Well, I
cents.
tell you what,
One of
I
the
love
teams
getting a
has to
delicious-
stop and chug a Baja Blast, and it seems like we just got one in.
Let me see what this donation is to see who. Okay. 153.95 from Palm, who says, "Yippee! Time to Baja Blast Clink it." You're safe, Zachy.
Clink It is being Baja Blasted.
Okay.
And so once Clink It finishes that, will be another swap
Yes.
to the dungeon.
This is what you get.
Got it on the sizzle.
As soon
The
as
sizzle
somebody gave
mic.
me a
Love
smile,
that.
So it must have been good.
We're gonna sample that. We're gonna make some nice, some jazz beats with the crack.
This is really hard to chug. Holy crap.
Because it's cold.
Soda's hard to chug because it's cold and it's fizzy. It's a double whammy of sensations in the mouth.
I'd say you're doing a solid job, though.
You guys didn't get to see Doug chug one. It was crazy. Man who doesn't drink soda, he really slammed
Really
that
went to
thing.
town.
Slammed that thing. All right, so Zachy, what are you up to over here? You doing your brown sugar?
I'm doing my best.
So you added some sugar, you're adding brown sugar.
Yeah.
The measuring technique is, chat, I can't emphasize enough how appalling the measuring technique is. There was like an inch of space above the top of that measuring cup. It was not even close to being the amount that it was supposed to be. It's horrible.
Okay. Where's the vanilla?
All right, the Baja's finished. Please go back to the
Go
dungeon.
back to the dungeon. Thank you for.
Contestant.
Wow. Okay.
Link gets mad.
Don't say there weren't signs.
All right, let's take stock of
Where are
what
we at?
got.
Where are we
got,
at?
So it looks like Clinky added some brown sugar.
Mhm.
I think that's all she got too. Zachy added brown sugar and also appears to have added the entire bottle, the bottle of
A
vanilla.
bottle of vanilla. Okay.
I mean, it's probably a good sign to the teammates that that's what
that got added.
or that was about to be added.
Yeah,
but
that's
was
fair.
not quite added. All right. Well,
Progress.
We'll see. What does Bemos do? Bemos is on an adventure. All right.
Welcome back.
We're back.
What's gone into here?
All right.
Okay. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god.
This might be too much.
Okay.
All right, so we had 2 donations come in. There was a $20 donation earlier from BJ who said, "I want a cookie." I'm not sure if you want one of these cookies the way things are turning out, but thank you for that $20 donation. Also, a $16.90 donation from O Pink Pinguino who says, "Smashing. Let's flavor blasted chip for Clinket's team."
All right, Doug, you
Doug,
got a flavor
get a
blaster
flavor blast.
cookies.
All
One
right.
chip.
All right. So I think that's gonna go in here. We're just gonna go ahead and.
I think it is a dry ingredient. I will agree with you on that one.
I also now realize another thing I did wrong.
What did you do?
These are gonna be some really sweet cookies.
You add extra sugar.
Way too much.
Yeah, because I put sugar in there,
Oh, cool.
and then there's sugar in here now.
This
Oh.
is, so
I'm not gonna say who did it.
All right.
Well, if I can give you some baking lore, some baking information, is sugar is a wet ingredient, according to baking,
Oh, no,
which
thank
my partner always really finds annoying because
'cause
sugar's
it's dry? Yeah.
Yes, but
Well-
sugar's a wet.
You know, I think that
Baking's all about contradictions
yeah, and sacrifice and
and love.
I don't want to ruin
Humility.
someone else's counter. So.
So true.
humiliation.
Oh no.
Humility
think-
and humiliation.
Okay, so I gotta beat this until it's creamy, which I'm pretty sure is not my fist.
No, don't use your fist to beat it till creamy.
Let's get a big ol' spoon-like thing.
Wait a second.
Spoon-like. Whoa. Okay, it's not in there. No. I don't like that. I don't like that Toontress is looking at that.
No,
I gotta.
I will be fully honest. I was just worried I missed writing a step on the whiteboard.
Okay.
Oh.
Did not. However,
I don't know which one of these is better for beating. I'm gonna start with this one because it's a little more solid.
I will say because you have just.
Oh, wait a minute, we have these things!
We have these.
We have these
and we have to
things!
fully open them.
Oh no, I need nails again!
All right, the nails are coming back out.
Oh, wait,
Yes.
you got scissors. You
Oh.
got scissors. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Get hype, chat. Surprise unboxing stream. I don't know if you
Yeah.
expected that to be
We
a
got-
thing,
this
but
is a,
here we go.
5-speed hand mixer by Bella. And even though it's a hand mixer, it still needs power apparently. So,
Are you
okay.
going to be able to plug it in anywhere? We'll find that out, I guess.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, no, the outlets are like all the way over here, so
Oh.
Yeah.
good luck, have fun.
We'll make it work.
Oh, yeah. Outlets around here are taken up by equipment. Okay.
Okay.
We got a $7.77 donation from Zachy who said, "Let me out."
Oh no.
I might be,
Sorry, Zachy, you'll have to wait for another $43 roughly.
maybe this is me taking a hit for the team here, but I'm going to wash these.
Since they've just been open, I was thinking of
So
doing the
Doug
same
is
thing.
deciding to wash the beaters because they are just opened.
I do not, I don't like germs.
That's
I
very
wash my
fair.
hands like
Someone
25
has to
times
eat
a day.
These cookies. It could taste terrible, but they can't get sick from it.
Yeah. There will be
True.
no
I will call up a health inspector to ensure our conditions.
thank you.
I do genuinely know a health inspector for the government, so
Ah.
I'll get approval.
Oh yeah, Joe?
John.
John?
John, yeah.
Yeah, John.
Yeah.
Yeah, who doesn't not know John?
Doesn't know John.
No, John?
Yeah. Okay. It goes in here. I've done Legos.
You've done Legos?
I know that much.
Is this Legos?
This is Legos. Jedi.
I thought that was later. In
Yeah, no, the
uh,
Lego stream is happening later. It's the Lego segment is.
Okay.
I think you might have to use the outlet that's back there. It's behind
Oh, yeah,
the,
yeah,
the
yeah.
rack.
That's
yeah,
probably
yeah,
the
yeah.
closest one.
Yep. I think you're right. Blech. Blech.
No.
That's sorry. I've foregone actually using the trash, and I'm just putting it on the counter like a slob. Whose water bottle is this?
Like it, maybe.
Oh no!
There we go.
All right, we got some hand mixing.
All right,
Oh no.
I'm afraid.
I'm stepping back.
Bimos, can we get a little?
I'm gonna hang out
right.
over here just in case.
All right.
Now what do? Do you put it in first? Ah! Ah! Whoa!
Oh no.
Wow! Wow! These are the wet ingredients, right? Yeah, these are the wet ingredients. Oh my God, it's going too fast. I'm so scared.
Oh
Oh God.
no. Is that the only available outlet? Other than on the floor over there?
I mean, if you want to go crouch on the floor, go at the corner.
Oh,
Sure.
God.
All right, Tris is going to the corner.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Standing, so we're not constantly waiting.
I'm supposed to beat this until creamy, right? The instructions are over there.
It does say until creamy.
Until
yes.
creamy.
Beat until
I don't know if I would
creamy.
describe this texture as having the potential of being creamy.
All right, so
no.
reminder, send in your donation, $16.90, and one Cool Ranch Dorito will be added to the cookies of a team of your choice. And every $50, the teams will have to swap with their other contestant who is currently in the dungeon.
Is this how cookies work? I hope
Something like that. Something like
Gonna
that.
like, okay, wait, we might be getting somewhere. We might be getting somewhere.
You might be getting somewhere,
I
says Doug.
can't believe, I can't believe I drank 44 grams of sugar and then put twice as much sugar into this recipe as there's supposed to be.
Well,
It's like I wanted this.
are you the one eating the cookie?
I didn't want this. That's a good point.
Siri,
Exactly. You're not the one eating it.
Alexa, play I Do Not Want This by Nine Inch Nails.
Okay.
Yes, we do have an esteemed panelist of taste testers
We do.
that will be coming out at the end of this.
The taste tester's request was, please make it edible.
Yes.
Was the one request.
We're
So,
trying. We're trying.
Where did?
Tsunami Ko Ryan in chat says more sugar, Doug. Do you agree?
More sugar?
Yeah.
We can do that.
Well,
You gotta pay for it.
they didn't donate.
Okay, we just got a $16.90 donation.
It'll
Give
come
that a
through in a
second to come
moment. It's
back
got to
through,
go.
yeah.
It's got to walk along.
Yeah.
Got to walk along the bottom.
There we go.
All right, who's
From RG Blue X, who says Zacky's team doesn't have enough Doritos.
Oh, no.
So, flavor blast that, and then it's time to go back to the dungeon.
Oh,
Flavor
alright.
blast that thing. Ooh.
Actually, 3380 from J Artist, who says, "Can I make both teams flavor blast while the beaters are out?"
All right, one Dorito
One Dorito for Doug
in
as well.
each of the wet ingredients.
Yes,
All right.
in the wet
One
ingredients.
each
Okay.
then. All right, I'll
Okay.
also put one in the wet ingredients.
All right, here we go. Oh yeah. I don't know why I'm bothering to do that. I'm just gonna turn the blender.
Move a little to your
Move over to your left, Doug.
camera's got to see.
Yeah.
All right,
There
here
you
we
go.
go. We're beating.
I'll do
It's
this
in there.
one bit too, real quick.
It's in there.
I see some bits on the camera.
There.
It's getting it.
This, look, I think like ranch really does go with everything, right?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be good. Like you're gonna get that little bit of sweet, a little bit of salty. It's like when you want to sprinkle, you know, a little bit of that sea salt over your pancakes in the morning. It's kind of like that, but like with ranch, which goes with everything. I saw it on Guy Fieri once. He said ranch goes with everything.
Okay.
Did we have to swap it?
Yes, we
yes.
did have a swap actually. So,
All right.
Oh,
you
okay.
have to finish up what you're doing, Doug.
All right,
I need to wash
think
the
it's
Cheeto dust. Not Cheeto, the Dorito dust.
I think it's sufficiently.
Oh,
wait,
that was a
really?
double swap? Wow. Okay.
Okay, never mind. We're still here.
All right. Okay. Cool.
Really?
Apparently.
We stay in the dungeon longer.
All right.
All right. So with that, we also had a 1690 donation from Lorley Hour, who says, "Flavor blast to team of donation readers' choice."
Ooh.
No. Oh,
I
God.
feel like I want to make Zacky's team's cookies the most flavor blasted.
Yeah,
in the
I think we're
universe.
going in that direction. We might as well just go full haul down that path. So yeah.
All right.
Okay, it's eggy time.
It's you know what? That's what the real professional bakers always say.
Yep.
It's eggy time.
It's eggy time. So, adding one egg
Oh, no.
at a time, beating well after each addition.
If you watch the Great British Bake Off, Gordon Ramsay's always saying it. It's his catchphrase. It's eggy time, love.
Oh no.
Okay.
This is going into.
So one egg. Oh, that made a mess.
We'll clean that up after the fact.
Yeah, you might want to clean up a little bit right now. Actually.
Yeah.
I got some egg on the floor, egg on his face, if you will.
Great. Woo. Okay, one at a time until it's. Oh God. I don't even know why I brought the spoon into the mix. I think it's making things more complicated.
Yeah, why are you
I
sticking
gotta
the
mix
spoon
this one
in
over
there?
here.
While
Because I
eating
like
it?
I don't know where else to put it.
You can just put it down.
You get a paper towel, put it on the paper
You're right.
towel.
You're right. There are paper towels.
There are paper towels.
There are paper.
There are paper towels. They're for the Pope.
Yeah. The paper towel.
That's what they call the thing that goes around his neck,
It's
right?
because what we're doing right now is a sin.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay. I think I beat that pretty well. You can quote me on that.
All right.
Okay, I gotta put the other one in. Excuse me.
More eggs, more eggs.
More eggs. I like my.
Can we get the catchphrase once again, Doug?
Wait. I don't.
The egg one? The eggs?
I like my eggs like I like my coffee. Well beaten.
Sorry, the correct answer was it's eggy time.
Oh, yeah.
But
It's always eggy time. You know, you wake up in the morning and you have to go to work again.
yeah,
But
it's eggy time.
not over there. But then you can make eggs. It's eggy time. You make
here
the
again.
eggs, and then you go back to despair.
Oh no.
Tris is back in
I'm
the corner.
really intrigued by your technique of put the eggshells
I'm
just
really ashamed
right
of
in the sink.
I like the closest
This
house.
has a garbage disposal. I've checked this. There's a garbage disposal.
All right.
I do know this to be true.
There is also a trash right over there.
Yeah, but like the eggs, I don't know. It's more satisfying because you hear them go in the garbage disposal.
Heard it here
That's the
first.
sound that they make. All right. I beat the eggs into this. I'm so afraid Clink is gonna come up here and be like, "What happened?"
Oh no.
I
Okay.
got egg on me.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. This was beaten well after each addition of egg. Now I have to beat in flour mixture gradually. Okay. Everything goes in the corner now.
Chat, like, I want to emphasize how small the text on this recipe is. I don't mean to criticize you, Tris. I think it makes it better.
Okay. Beat this
It's very small.
gradually. How
I
gradual?
wanted to make sure there was enough room for it all. I didn't realize it was that small until after.
How gradual are we talking about here?
Well, however gradual you want. Maybe a grain per million seconds.
Right.
I'm
So
so
as a-
excited about
Back
the
over here
presence
with
of
this
Doritos
again.
in this.
So as a reminder to chat, we have a couple donation incentives. You can flavor blast the team for $16.90, which involves them taking a Cool Ranch Dorito and just dumping it in the mix. You can also Baja Blast for $153.95. I will note there's only one person on the team who has not Baja Blasted yet.
Chris! Blast Chris!
All right.
So after,
Oh
So
no.
I started blasting.
Okay.
wait, not yet, not yet.
Not yet.
Oh. I thought you were telling me it was time for it.
No, I'm telling them to blast you.
I couldn't hear it over
Over what?
the mixer.
I love Tris in the corner.
Yeah.
With the beater.
It's like all I can do. There's not many outlets.
Oh goodness. We have quite the experience here. But I think they're doing pretty well
Yeah.
right now.
I think so. I'm trying to be gradual.
I was more worried about your guys' measuring technique than anything. So we'll see how that
Listen, we have
ends
to go
up.
fast. You have to throw like good measuring techniques out the window, and you have to go fast.
Do you?
I don't
Do you, though?
do though. We still have 45 minutes in this
Oh, okay.
segment.
Okay, then we can take a slower mixing.
No, I have to win. We have to bake him.
Is the goal to go fast? Is that the
I don't know. I played Sonic. That's all I know. You just go fast. You might lose a few rings along the way, but it's okay.
All right, Doug, we got a $16.90 donation from Stenis who says, flavor blast that marimba playing Hrothgar.
Oh my god.
Thank you for the donation.
I can't believe Steenis just outed me on stream.
We're creating a new flavor profile.
right.
Instead of sweet and sour, we've got
go.
sweet and flavor blasted. Sweet and ranch.
Actually, I'm not gonna crumble this one up first. I'm just gonna throw it in. We're gonna beat it.
Broken up anyway.
Gah! Oh my god. Okay. One more flour. Can somebody please get Clinkin back up here? Please!
How long until we have to what are you looking like?
19 more dollars.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Doug, you're doing fine.
I don't know if I'm doing fine. There's dough everywhere. I can't even call it dough. I hope so.
That's pretty dough shaped.
All right.
Well, we've got chocolate chips going in over on Tristan.
No!
You got some progress over there.
Now Doug appears to be attempting to beat the sides of the bowl.
I'm trying to get it all. I'm trying to get it all.
No. Okay.
I'm doing this more gradually
Now,
than Tris.
Let's see. I'll criticize Tristan's technique a little bit. You
I
have
know.
a lot of flour
I
and
know.
dries
I
on the
know.
sides of the bowl. You're gonna want to mix that in. You don't want any flour chunks in the middle of your cookies.
That's true.
We want Dorito chunks in the middle of your cookies.
That's true.
That's what we want.
I'll you know what? I feel like a spoon was brought out.
What do you mean this isn't gonna bake properly, Leolite? What do you mean? Come on! We need to show some confidence here.
Is there another one of these?
No.
No? Okay. Fine.
You can borrow mine if you
Big
want.
spoon.
That works.
Big spoon. What they say, big spoon gets
Well,
the
I tell
flour.
you what,
Oh my
I love
God.
getting a delicious.
Okay, I gotta take a break.
Okay,
That a Baja?
that's a Baja. Well, yeah, that's a Baja.
All right.
All right,
All right.
153.95 from Bridget Gray who says, sorry, Tris. Also, swap those bakers after this Baja.
After we do this, yeah, we swap. Well, first ever Baja Blast. Uh-oh.
I can keep going, right? Because Tris
Yes.
has to deal with this? Yeah.
Until Tris is done with the Baja, and then you two will swap.
Oh no. All right.
I feel like we need
Alright.
to check on Clinkin, Zach.
Probably.
You better hurry up.
That was a small taste.
I'm-
I don't think I like that. I'm calling my husband.
I'm mixing it.
What's up, phoning a friend?
I'm
Oh, you
funny
can't
more
do
than-
that! You can't do that! What do you mean?
Clinkin approved it. Clinkin approved
You
it.
cannot do that!
It's allowed. Sorry, Doug.
Sorry, Doug.
Why?
There's nothing in the rulebook that says a dog can't play basketball. Oh no, sorry.
Oh my god, I thought it was gonna be easier than that.
The carbonation and the chilliness really gets you. So I'm told.
What do you do when like you're using the spoon to get the batter off the thing, but it gets on the spoon, and then you need to get the batter off the spoon, but then it gets on the thing? So like it just like.
Panic for 3 seconds.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, baking is about eternal cycles of suffering. I don't know what to tell you.
All right, it's swap time.
All right, swap.
All right.
See y'all later.
Bye.
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 It's like a long time since we've
It
had
has.
a swap. Let's take stock.
Well, the thing was, like, last time there was a double swap. There was enough money donated that they just stayed.
Exactly.
So Plinkett and Zachy have been stuck in the dungeon for quite a while.
Yeah.
But they're finally coming back up. Let's take a look at what happened
All right,
in the
it looks
meantime.
like we've got the wets mixing. They've both put the dry ingredients. Let me come on camera. They've both put their dry ingredients into each of these. Looks like they're both pretty mixed, but Triss is slightly ahead with the chocolate chips.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see if Zachy and Plinkett can get them over the finish line, so to speak. We'll see. Oh, here they come.
So our contestants, welcome back. You're finally free from the dungeon.
5 years for what you did, the rest because you tried to run.
Oh God.
It's so hot in here.
That one.
What's going on here? Oh, guys, this is terrible.
All right.
So I see some eggs, but that's only 3 eggs.
This needs more flour. I don't know what went in here, but this needs.
All right, we got a $16.90 donation from RG Blue X, who says, I still don't think Zachy's team has enough Doritos.
Oh,
And a $16.90 donation from Real Colors, who also says, I think Zachy's team doesn't have enough flavor to last. 2 Doritos, please.
Double whammy them Doritos, Zachy.
Yes.
Perfect.
Let's go.
oh God.
Oh, that's a
And a
swap.
swap.
That's another swap.
Plinkett and Zachy are living in the dungeon at this point.
You can't make me.
Yes,
You
we,
can't
the
make me.
donors. The donors, get in the dungeon.
chocolate chips.
Get out.
Oh, go.
Get out. Get out. Get out of my kitchen.
What?
Get out.
What are you doing?
I will not have tomfoolery in my kitchen. Do you hear that, chat? No tomfoolery, except the Doritos.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. What just happened here?
Plinkett
This is-
put a good amount of chocolate chips
Wow.
in here. Yeah, and also all the utensils. It's and Zachy did nothing.
Yep. Oh my goodness.
All right.
Chris, Doug, you're coming back to some interestingness.
I wanted to stay in the dungeon. I didn't want to come back.
Well, evidently they like you, Cookie.
Oh, okay. All
Okay.
right. Well, you didn't put all the flour in. Okay. Well.
Okay.
Oh boy. All right. So okay. We stirring.
I'm just gonna go back to exactly.
What happened to my other spoon? Okay, I guess she wants to use a spoon now. I do whatever Plinkett wants.
Oh no.
Okay, we're stirring in these morsels.
All right.
They're not chips. We determined earlier they're not chips. Those are chips.
Those are chips.
So these actually kind of are like. We thought these were chocolate morsel cookies, but I do think technically they are chocolate chip cookies now, because there are chips and morsels. They're chips, chocolate morsel chip cookies, maybe.
What is the difference between a morsel and a chip?
I thought there was an actual difference. Like I thought
Are they
morsels.
just shaped different?
I thought morsels were larger chocolate chips, but apparently they are exactly the same thing, just legally distinct. You have an announcement?
Announcement.
I've been told you are allowed to Baja Blast the production team.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
All right.
All right.
Get ready.
The production team doesn't look thrilled about this, but
Somebody please blast Bassoonify.
all right. So your options are Bassoonify, Stone, and Xenodeer.
Stone's gonna have no. Stone is like a zoomer. Stone is gonna be fine. I'm sure Stone is putting Baja Blast in a cereal in the morning. Like,
Oh God.
that's gonna be no problem. But Bassoonify, I'm not so sure. That's why I think, I'm just saying. I think we're gonna have better results.
So that is $153.95 to
Oh.
Baja Blast somebody. Get those donations in now.
I think these are sufficiently mixedy.
It does seem like it.
I mean, I don't know.
Which means we need the ungreased baking sheets.
Ungreased?
That's what it says. It said ungreased. I can read out from this too.
Ungrease?
Drop onto ungreased baking sheets.
Okay, so you're not ungreasing the pan though. Like
No.
it's not like the pan's come out of the box.
I was about to say that's
and you're ungreasing.
that's a lot of extra work that recipe is asking.
You've
for.
never ungreased a pan before?
Yeah, it's like the opposite of doing like when you get a new cast iron pan. You gotta like get all the slime off.
Okay.
They sold me a
Alright.
prank pan.
This is a baking sheet, right? You're not allowed to tell me. Okay.
I believe we had donations.
I am not tall enough to find and see these.
Rounded
We did.
tablespoon. Wait, I would guess
Maybe they're down there.
here. That looks maybe or over here.
Maybe.
Or maybe this one. I don't know. This one's like kind of deep. This is like a deep dish.
A deep
pan.
dish cookie.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a $50 donation from Dottie,
Oh.
who got us to our goal of swapping bowls
Oh.
and bakers.
Okay.
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 So swap bowls. We'll inform
Wait,
them.
we have to.
We have to
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
The
and then we also.
And then you go down to the dungeon.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
This will be
Bye.
interesting.
Hold on, I'm just cleaning up a little.
So now
Cleaning up a little bit.
the extremely flavor blasted bowl is now Clinkett and Doug's team. And Zachy and Triss have a slightly less flavor blasted bowl, but still one that is quite blasted. I can see some little bits in there. The aroma, if you do some sommelier, just some notes of Cool Ranch. Ooh. That's
So we will have to
wonderful.
tell them they swap bowls. We've not been saying stuff, but they need to know that.
Yes.
So we'll let them know.
So we have reached
Welcome
a
back.
donation goal. Our contestants, your bowls have been swapped.
Oh.
Also, earlier,
This is Clinkett's team's bowl. That's your bowl.
by the way, Zachy, we got a $16.90 donation from RG Blue X earlier that said, "Hey, Zachy, can you slap the chip more aggressively this time?" Thanks, Bigsies. Ready? Ready?
Get in there.
Ready? You took it out of the shot.
Here, I'll do a bonus.
Oh, how
Do
nice.
a bonus? All right, all right.
That's very kind.
All right, we need a better shot. All right, Zachy, so stay in frame right there. Keep it absolutely still.
Oh, that's nice.
All right, all
Love
right.
that.
Oh my god. Can we get a Zachy face on that? Can we get a Zachy face shot with that expression you had was? Your expression is like, who, me?
I gotta go fast.
Where's the baking sheets?
No,
Hot plate. Oh no, that's a measure.
might be under the thing.
Oh, guys.
There was another one. Oh, I'm not telling you where it is.
All right, Zachy is now on a adventure to discover baking sheets.
While Zachy is looking, we're going to take you on a quick slideshow break to remind you of the stuff we've got in our merch store. Oh my goodness, Zachy's about to run into me. I'm sorry. We've got some great things you can pick up in our store. And much of the stuff you buy results in a $5 donation to Starlight Charity Foundation, Starlight Children's Foundation, excuse me. So yeah, feel free to check out what we have there and continue donating to this wonderful cause.
Did you not know if you buy a Finn plush, another one goes to a Starlight, a child in a sick child in a hospital that
Yes.
that
That is partnered with Starlight.
Yeah.
Yes.
How cool is that?
Super cool from Tantra Collectibles. Love that they're doing that.
We
for
love
us.
Tantrum and we love Starlight. and we
Lincoln, I
love
like how
Finn.
yesterday you spent a long time thinking of the wording on how to say that,
And then I
it's
don't
just
remember.
all gone down the drain.
all of it.
Wait,
Now you're-
everybody quiet. Listen, listen, listen.
Your cookie.
This is how you know you're making a good cookie. Wait, shh.
Wait, can we get? Here, I'll do it. Perfect. Crisp. I do have some criticism of your shapes of your cookies.
You know what?
They're gonna be very lumpus cookies. And a reminder, you can still donate $153.95 to Baja Blast, one of the production crew, Stone Money, Zenity,
God,
or
please do
Basoonify.
it. Please do it.
Whose idea was the Baja Blast?
I'm lower, huh?
All right, Clinket's team's cookies are going in the oven.
Okay. Making some serious progress here.
But
Well,
can
that-
she figure out the timer?
Yeah.
That is key.
Wait, how long? 9 to 11.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I was thinking.
Oh.
Nar. Now, Clinket has set the timer for 375 minutes. I'm pranking you. Just a little prank.
That double take to check. That was amazing.
Just a little. Just a little.
He's like, did I?
I'm just.
Is there an oven light?
This one. Oh, there was.
Can we figure out the oven light? Can we get an oven light?
Goal achieved.
All right.
We just got a donation in. It's time to swap again.
Put it in.
Put it in and then
Well,
you
I
may.
tell you
You
what,
may.
I love getting a delicious.
These are conky.
Oh, that was a Baja Blast too. Okay, all right. Let's see. Takes a
There's
second
someone on
for it
the
to come,
production
so.
team. We can do it while you guys swap.
153.95 from Nemenya, who says Baja Blast Balloonify, please.
As soon as I get out here.
Balloonify.
Get out here.
Yes.
Or,
Come
I
in
mean,
here.
they can point the camera at you.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, yeah, take it to him. Let him be on audio.
Here, I'll bring it to you. All right, you guys go to the get in the dungeon. Here.
What's the total? Have we unlocked worst dungeon yet?
No.
Thank
Yeah.
Got
God.
about
Panic disorder.
a little less than $100
This
for that.
isn't gonna go well.
I'm really scared of worst dungeon.
We are the safety officers, so we'll hear all cats.
You guys, I've only been listening. I've been watching. You guys been like drinking the whole thing,
Yes.
so like all at once.
Yes. All of it. Chug it.
How?
We just can't move on until. But it's okay because stuff's in the oven, so we have nothing else entertaining to do right now anyway. So whatever.
These sounds are insane.
That is a legitimate worst.
Oh, my head hurts. It's normal. Ow.
It's the transformation beginning.
Whoa. How much to lick the fork?
Did you put a timer on?
Nope.
How long
did it say? 9 to 11. Or until golden brown.
These do not look good.
All right, get to the basement.
All right. Yep.
No. Yeah, go to the basement.
You can go to the basement too if you want.
Oh, there's something dark-sided happening in this
Get out of here.
All right.
Get
let
outta
them
here.
let them deal with that.
Get out of here.
Wow. Yeah. They will have to. Wow.
Go.
Nope. Nope.
I'll be, for safety reasons, I'm mentally keeping track of the, oh my goodness.
Yeah. There's
All
something
right,
happening.
so
here.
it
This is-
seems like there are far too much wets in these cookies. Not a whole lot of dry. And that's the thing, when you're measuring flour, you gotta make sure you're tapping to fully get rid of any air pockets in here. And they definitely didn't do that. And they also definitely left like at least like half an inch up at the top of these. So I can see where things have gone wrong.
Yeah.
Things have gone wrong. What do you mean? This is a perfectly normal.
They're in the oven.
They're in the oven.
They are in the oven.
Oh, I see.
I don't even know which one is mine, which one is.
And we won't, I think.
I have mentally kept track.
Okay.
I know whose is whose.
What happened? Is it because of the sugar? Is it because of the Doritos? Like, is it because
I fully expect.
I don't know.
Mine are the melted ones.
I mean, I think they're all kind of meeting this fate.
All right, we just got a raid.
They are all melting. It's just it looks like one. No, you know what? One has more chocolate chips.
Oh my gosh, we got
The
Raiders?
one that has more chocolate chips is holding
we
together. a
do
bit
in
of a
fact have raiders.
Raiders, hello.
shape. Ooh.
Yes, thank you so much for joining. We are raising money for the Starlight Children's Foundation.
Thank you so much, a 20-something loser, for that gigantic raid.
Wow.
Why would you say that about them?
I mean, I'm sorry.
So to bring,
Here, wait, well,
yeah, to bring you all up to speed, we're baking cookies right now.
in a perfectly normal
Yeah.
cooking streak.
We are actually enemies. To be clear, we might be friendly to each other right now, but it's not gonna last.
we might have been tossing a frisbee in the dungeon.
Yeah,
but-
we were trying to kill each other. But we've been tag teaming with two of our friends, with Clinkin and Zachy. We haven't really known what they were doing.
Every $50 they have to switch, and they are not allowed to communicate with their teammates as to what part of the recipe they're at.
And so I don't know if we want to zoom in, because like at this
They
point,
have
I don't know
zoomed
what I'm
in.
supposed to do. Okay, so
We've
we
got
have-
some soup going on.
We have down here. These ones look like they're going to be pancakes. These ones look like they're going to be soup, I think.
So what I'm suspecting is that probably not enough dries in both of these.
Yeah.
And possibly not enough baking soda because they're not rising a lot. But I have seen baking soda go into some of these allegedly. So you definitely added
I
baking
did
soda.
it. I did it.
I did add baking soda during my vid as well.
I'm just wondering. I'm sure whatever you're saying makes sense, but I am wondering if how much it had to do with my own mental fortitude and confidence and desire. Like, was I just not strong enough?
See,
Well,
strong enough is one thing, I think, because I feel that because I made cookies at Christmas that ended up like this too, because I didn't make the dough, I didn't stir it enough.
Oh, so you
it
think
wasn't
this-
firm
do you
enough.
think this one's yours?
I do think the melted one's
Doug,
mine.
baking is about sin, and it's about recognizing
true.
and forgiving
It's true. It's true.
what you have done.
Speaking of forgiving, what do we do now?
I mean, you can do more if you want. I mean,
Is there more to put
maybe
them
you could
in?
correct these. I don't know if you want. I mean, you have. If there's more baking trays, I don't know where we got them.
Yeah, I don't know if there
I don't think
is.
there are. I mean, we can look around.
I also don't know if there's another whole tray of cookies.
Can we make them like on the stove?
No,
No.
You can't-
no,
you can't-
absolutely
you can't
not.
fry
that
up.
would not work.
I would not recommend. I think as safety liaison, I would not recommend that.
We could.
When I was in high school, someone tried to cook pizza dough on a hot plate in science class and like burned it.
This is kind of like a baking tray, right?
I don't think that can go in. Is that oven safe?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
It says not much. Oops,
So we had a couple donations come in during that. 610
okay.
from Chef Keijo Gev, thank you for that. Also a 1690 from Lordly Hour. We'll have to keep track of this one later. Lordly Hour says, let's top some cookies with Doritos.
Perfect.
So when the cookies come out, we'll put some Dorito on it.
that
That's
would
gonna have
be
to wait
lovely.
till the cookies come out. So, just throw it in there.
Is that safe?
Can we put a Dorito on a cookie?
Okay.
Yes.
I just
Make
wanna
sure
say-
that you don't drop it on the.
We
bottom
will
of the
watch.
Oh.
Please be very
Oh,
careful.
these changed a lot in the last 30 seconds, by the way.
Yeah, I think we're getting somewhere. Now, this is gonna ruin everything, right? Because we're letting heat out.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Don't burn yourself. All right. that cookie is.
Thank you for that, mate.
That cookie has been blessed.
I don't think it's visible.
It was not.
Oh, it was open.
That cookie has been blessed. One.
Yeah, I can put one on. I'll put one on the bottom one also, just so.
Yeah, Lordly Hour didn't
This is
specify, so let's make it even. One cookie on each.
Okay.
In each pan.
Okay.
I think there's gonna be some lucky
That's
child
unheard.
is gonna get a special cookie.
Oh no.
Yeah.
But they're starting to rise, kind of. They're also, I mean, it says until golden brown or 9 to 11
I'm
minutes.
just gonna keep an
Have we
eye
had
on
a
this
timer?
Dorito.
Oh, there's a timer.
There's a timer, so they are almost done.
There is a timer.
I won't tell you guys who set that timer for which cookies and if they went in at the same time.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Okay, I think these are behind those. That's what I think.
I will. They actually look more done.
Do we
These
have
also were
maybe
thinner, which
prep
means they're
some,
gonna cook
maybe get
faster.
some oven mitts ready before we start
Oven mitts.
taking things out?
There.
All right. Make sure we have those.
I don't know if there's full
Merry-
sets, so we'll do one each.
Season's greetings.
Yeah, season's greens. There you
Seasons
go.
reasons.
Is that like a
There's-
German flag?
Or is it Belgium?
It might be.
All right.
Here.
Good
Vielen
timer
Dank.
expired.
Wir haben-
All right.
Okay.
I'll take out bottom one if you want to take out the top one.
Sure.
All right,
Where
we
are
can
I don't know
put
what
them
those
on the
would.
stove.
Yeah, let's put them on the stove. So, why don't I get the hecky out of your way? And I'll do this.
All right, it's a slightly toasted Dorito.
Okay. I think
It did go in really late.
I do think
Those are just brownies.
Oh, these ones I don't think turned out that bad.
This is a little wobbly. I'm just saying it's a little wobbly. I do kind of feel like maybe it needs like another minute.
All right.
Okay.
That's your call.
Is it?
No, that's
We will
valid.
tell you if things start being dangerous, but they are fine now. Now these don't look
Set
like
a
they
timer
turned
for
out.
1 minute.
These don't look like they turned out that bad. They're a little flat, which makes me think they didn't rise or they didn't
Which-
have as much flour
Which
as
is
they maybe
exactly
should
why
have.
I think it was fine to take them out then, because they're flatter, so they would just burn if they were in there longer.
Yeah.
These are starting to get a little poofy.
So there's
Little-
probably
a
so
little,
it seems like yours
golden
have
brown.
a good amount of
They do have that
baking
golden brown
soda.
look that the
They-
recipe wants.
Oh, and then, you know what? The center would probably still cook even after we take it out, right? Isn't that a thing that like food does when you take it out?
A little bit, but
Not enough to make a difference in that case.
Fire Red Lily, I like that you thought enough people here would have the foresight to like get toothpicks before any of this nonsense.
No. We haven't eaten them yet.
Okay, I don't think you need to do. Do you need to do toothpicks with cookies though? They don't rise that much. Like brownies, I understand doing toothpicks with.
Okay. I think
I think that's
I think
good.
pretty close. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and.
Do you guys want to know my best baking story, which is
Yes.
probably why these hand mixers are really nice? Was that one time I went to make like brownies with like brownie mix, and I stirred in, it was at a party, and then
This is bad.
my friends got me to make brownies, and I went to like stir everything together, just turn all the egg and the oil and all that, bake them up. I guess I didn't stir it enough because there were some pockets of baked egg
Oh
in
no.
these brownies.
Oh no.
And this was a mistake, and I have never lived that down. All
Oh.
Okay.
right, now these are interesting.
They're a little jiggly, right?
Interesting is one word for
All
it.
right.
They're a little jiggly.
They're a little
I'm
jiggly.
gonna
I mean,
turn off the oven.
jiggle it again.
You want-
can we jiggle it? Can we
Yeah,
get
yeah.
jiggle cam? Can you get the tilted
it?
so we can see the Dorito jiggling a little bit?
You see them jiggling? A little jiggly.
The Dorito. Yeah, Zachy really chose to use a very deep pan for this.
You know, maybe, given how crusty a lot of this is, maybe we did want to take him out a little earlier. But that doesn't look that right.
I
Like
mean, the fact that it's jiggling makes me think it's not all the way, but
right.
But you might have also just had not enough flour.
Yeah, who amongst us hasn't eaten a raw cookie?
Yeah. I mean, that's just cookie dough?
It's
Can we get like a cookie dough tasting for a donation goal? Is that like have a little dough?
I will say, between the two sets, I do believe this Dorito is a little better assimilated. You can actually even kind of see like the fat from the Dorito like pooling around it a little bit. It's a little better assimilated. This one
Yeah.
is more of a topping.
Yeah, I mean that was a lightly toasted Dorito.
Yeah.
All right, so how far are we from a swap here?
We have about $23 more to go to swap
All right.
bakers.
See, my first thought was to remove these from the pan so we can use them again to bake
Yeah.
more, but
Yeah.
I feel like the structural integrity would be compromised.
Yeah.
So I
I mean,
think
I'm not really sure.
I mean,
how
If we get something to put the cookies on, we just start.
yeah, we can get some 1690s to keep dusting them with Doritos though. That's definitely a possibility. But maybe let me see if I can find some plates
I
to
think-
start plating these.
Oh yeah, I think these are perhaps the most.
Right by the banana.
So maybe one plate for each set of cookies.
Yeah. And
To
then
be-
just something to.
We need a
serve them.
spatula.
To be
yeah.
perfectly honest, and let's check with production on this, I think now might be a good time to bring everybody up and actually taste test these things. So,
Well, I don't know if we should eat any of this.
that's a fair point.
I mean, I do. Oh, nice.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Batch.
Okay.
That's a good spatch.
I got another spatch.
Also,
That's another quote for
yeah, it's
spatch.
also a classic baking phrase. It's
That's-
it's
yeah.
eggy time, and that's a good spatch.
Let's see what we got here.
All right. Oh, yeah. These are breaking apart.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to just really go for it, Doug. I think.
this is probably more like a.
Or maybe you want to get a knife?
Is it stuck? I mean, maybe have your left hand with like a oven mitt.
Yeah.
and hold it.
actually, I think
Yeah.
it's right there. Thank you. Holiday time. All right.
Still the tag on these.
So some of these cookies are going to be a little folded, but that's how we make them at home.
Yeah, it's like croissant.
That's how my mom always made them. You
Is
just
that a goal?
That was
all?
another swap.
Oh.
All right, so let's do one more swap, and the other team will continue plating the cookie. And then I think within the next few minutes, we'll bring you guys back up and we'll have a whole taste.
Thank you for the 2319 for the menu. Thank you for that swap. Appreciate the timing on that.
Bye.
See you later. Have fun in the dungeon.
You know, I think these ones have promise.
Yeah,
I'm questioning the fact, like Tris. Well, I guess so. This was the original one from Doug, and I saw Doug put baking soda in there. But I'm questioning if it actually did because it didn't rise at all.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Maybe not enough flour. My baking expertise is failing me. I feel lost in this world.
But then meanwhile, you have this, which is
I mean, neither of them really rose very much.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll see. You can see how these turned out.
There's a lot more
I mean, we
going
do have
on
to remember we did swap bowls towards
Yeah,
the end,
that's
so I'm
true.
losing track of everything that's happened.
So we have cookies for you.
We have cookies. You guys are gonna keep plating them.
Oh, okay.
And then we're gonna call them
Look how
up.
good my cookies look.
This was definitely my pan.
Oh, these
My pan.
guys, my cookies look so good.
You guys also did bowl swap right
Yeah,
before putting
remember.
them in the pans, so.
I'm not looking.
Oh,
Yeah, so I don't know where the hubris lies, but this was the original Zachy Triss bowl that got swapped.
no, this was.
I think this is.
Oh, wait, no, this is the original Clink It Doug bowl that got swapped.
I'm really embarrassed.
Can I get a close up on this?
I told them
Right
it's
here.
the measuring.
Like, get as close as you can. You ready?
See the ring?
Right here, right here, right here. Up here.
On the flip side.
Not my face.
You're gonna like crush it if you slam the spatula too much. I think you left a mark.
Oh,
But look how the teams are coming together for the plating process. Wow. And then right at the Legends, don't associate the Legends cookbook with this. This is what they call chiaroscuro. It's contrast.
that's raw.
right.
That's raw.
Can we possibly get the our taste testers?
How many?
Yeah,
taste
we're gonna
testers do you
once
have?
you guys have plated, we're gonna call up
Okay, cool.
the rest of the team. We're gonna get our taste testers.
I also heard, I don't know if it's ready yet, but I heard the basement got worse. So thanks for freeing us before that happened.
The basement got. What does that mean?
That was the goal.
What? I need elaboration. What do you mean the basement got worse?
Exactly what I said. The basement got worse.
I'm very curious right now.
All right. Well, if you guys donate $16.90, we can crumble some Doritos onto these as like
Yeah.
topping.
Also, I'm gonna give another goal. We're at what, 62?
Yeah.
Okay. If we hit 63, we will dunk. But the contestants will all dunk a bit of each cookie in Baja Blast and eat it.
I mean, I know I'm the host and I don't have to do these things, but like I'm tempted to
Donate.
try.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm 100% not at all.
You're not tempted to
I'm
try?
out of this.
Well, because what's happening to me right now is I'm smelling the chocolate. I'm smelling the chocolate, and my brain is going, chocolate. It's going, yum.
Wait, okay. I need a close up. I'm gonna show you a technique I learned. In the basement, actually. That's the name of my cooking school. So you just, for plating, just a demure little. Oh. No, I'll get there.
All right. Why don't we? Can someone go and get the other half of the team,
It's for you.
and we can have the teams finally reunite.
It's for you, chat.
Thank you for that $16.90 donation from Astro Perry, who says, "Can we get a lovely Flavor Blast garnish?"
Oh yeah.
And yeah, at this point, I'm definitely going to say that should go for both teams. Please
Oh, there's a giant hair.
garnish your. Oh wow! Oh my goodness.
Whose hair is that?
It's Clinkets.
No, it's not.
It's not one of mine.
It's not mine. It's not mine.
My hair is not this long. It's
Your hair
That
could
looks
be
that looks too light to be mine.
That looks too light to be mine.
Is that me? How would one of my hairs get in there? I think that might be me.
That's too light for me.
I think this might be me.
How did my hair get in? I'm not a cook.
Oh, so these ones were ours. Or no, did you just...
Some would say that. Not me, though.
We're the judges.
Well, we can. So these are Zachy and Trish's teams in the end.
Oh.
Right? But the bowl was originally your team.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the bowls were swapped.
Right.
So these are
Okay.
yours now.
I see.
That's fine.
Or these are Zachy and.
Also, I was
Trish's.
completely right about the melted ones. Okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did it.
All right. Can we call in our taste testers,
Yes.
please?
Let's go ahead
Right.
and get these.
All right,
these
and
cookies.
I think we'll hand off the mics to them
Yeah.
probably.
Definitely.
All
I
right.
need 2 spoons for
I like the
this one.
side of Dorito.
Yeah.
All right. Can we have our 2 taste testers please come on to the premises of the kitchen? Where are they?
I thought we had-
I need
Yeah,
them.
they're hiding.
They're hiding. Yeah, I don't. They were there
no.
like 2 minutes ago.
Look, we have delicious cookies waiting for you.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
Well, I tell you what, I
Here,
love getting a
let's
delicious.
hand them the microphones. The host will pass it off for now.
Oh. What is that?
That was another Baja Blast. That was another
What's a
Baja
Baja
Blast,
Blast?
$153.95 from Suave Peanut. Thank you.
Says Alan
Wake 2.
2.
Okay.
I think that one has Xanadu done one yet.
The Soonify did one, Zenadier and Stone did not. Which one of you is more Alan Wake 2?
Xanadu, yeah.
All right, Zen,
Suave Peanut.
time to Baja Blast yourself.
You heard it, Alan Wake.
Hey, girl.
Wait, can you see yourself
Nothing.
from your? Okay, so
Oh,
we have to
okay.
deliver one. I'll deliver it.
Oh, I have to deliver it.
To deliver it. All right.
We can't do anything until this is done.
You guys excited to taste test me?
Not even gonna turn around for the camera.
Wow.
As Dracula, I've eaten many. Oh, no.
This angle's great.
I need a
We're gonna give you. Yeah. All right. The hosts. While Xanadu chugs out, we'll pass off our
Yeah.
microphones to the taste testers.
As Dracula, I've eaten many a share of human soul in my day, and I may have sampled quite a bit of blood. And yet, looking at the concoctions that I see before me, I'm afraid that in all of my years living in Transylvania, I have never seen such a sight to bleed my eyes out. Nevertheless, it is my duty as a sworn judge to sample this concoction with the most of my reviled displeasure.
I think he's being too hard.
Y'all said something about free food. I'm excited. I'm hyped. I'm fired up for this. I have been waiting weeks.
One of these is a deconstructed cookie. As you can see, you need to enjoy it with a spoon. And then this one is like a pan-seared with a crispy topping on it on top. That's a little flavor blasted. Anyway, you can also this one has a side of garnish in case you want a little bit of extra flavor for that, with your spoonful of deconstructed cookie.
I see. Bon appetit.
Après-vous?
You choose first.
All right. I want to
You
try.
both have to try them both.
I want to try this one first. with the bouquet garni.
Garnish.
I'll break the ice on this one.
Don't have too much of it just in case it's poison.
You're supposed to wait to say that until after they taste it.
That may be the best cookie I have had all day.
How many cookies have you had today?
That's beside the point. It's rich, it's sweet, it's ooey gooey, and after watching it be made, I have no idea how it came out this good.
Wait, I want to try it.
And the Cool Ranch
Hit the goal.
is such a perfect accompaniment, and you wouldn't think so, but legitimately, it's amazing.
Oh, no.
You have got to try this.
Oh no.
Strangely edible. strangely edible.
High praise there.
All right.
The crunch adds a little bit of aftertaste. The
Ah.
crunch from the Cool Ranch.
Trade me. All right.
Oh no.
We also had a $100 donation from Findaren and Tialise asking for Basunify to get in on the cookie dipping that we'll do next.
Oh,
I think we just all heard from very quietly from around the corner.
understated.
Understated.
It's mild. It's not bad at all. It's mellow. that would be the best way to describe it. It's mellow.
All right.
Lord Vlad?
That is a lot.
There's so many Doritos in that thing.
Right? The chocolate might overwhelm the flavor. And that is a good thing because the rest of the flavor is crap.
So good. What do you mean? What do you mean?
But it tastes very good because it tastes like chocolate.
All right.
All right, so we hit $63,000.
Thank you, tasters.
Thank you so much.
So because of that, all four of us, plus I guess Basunify, if Basunify
Excuse
comes
us. Excuse us.
Oh no.
You need someone on the mixer, Basunify? All right.
So let's get some more spoons because we're probably gonna need, or do
Oh,
we use our
no.
hands and just go for it?
I want a spoon.
Okay, each of us get a cup
Oh no.
of Baja Blast, and we're gonna have to
Here we go.
dunk each. Oh, I need another cup for Basunify, but we'll have to pour some of ours into there. All right, everyone pour a little bit of yours. Pour a little out for Basunify.
I've been trying. I'm always saying this.
All right.
Oh no.
Still kind of recovering from that last one.
I know.
Okay.
It's a
so
smaller amount.
Everyone has to take. We have to try both of them. If you'd like a spoon, I can get some more spoons.
Oh, it looks so much better on camera. It looks so much worse in person.
So you have to do. If this side can start. If you want to start with this one first,
It had to have both of them, so.
we have to have
Take
both.
like a piece.
Yeah. And you have to dunk it into your Baja
How do
Blast.
you dunk when you have a spoon too?
You just dip it in there.
All right.
Dip.
I'm gonna get a little bit of Doritos.
Oh yeah, we need some Dorito flavor.
Oh.
All right, I'm dipping into my Baja. Oh yeah. Just like
Oh, no.
Car.
Oh no! No, don't do that. Oh, it's so bad.
Red really does go with everything.
All right.
Wow.
Oh god.
There was like a whole chip of Dorito in there.
Oh, you got the blessed one.
Oh,
I knew one of them was blessed.
oh.
Here we go.
Wow.
little bit of
They were right. That literally just tastes like chocolate. So that was just mixing chocolate and and Baja
The key
Blast.
is like, guess how long the cookie soaks plus how long the Dorito soaks to
Okay,
match
there we go.
viscosity.
It doesn't go down easy with that much chocolate either.
All right.
All right.
Ready? Oh wait, should we do cheers?
Oh, I already did it.
Cheers.
Oh.
For sure. Cheers.
That was less bad.
You know, all the flavors together kind of remind me of Captain Crunch.
Oh,
I don't like Captain Crunch.
this was so great. I love you guys.
Thank you for your donations.
To us.
Oh yeah, let's
Oh,
cheers
no.
and
To us.
Oh no.
Cheers, cheers. Cheers.
And to you, chat.
for your donations.
Thank you. Oh god.
And then with our last minute, I want to give a special thank you to our production team that like pulled this, especially Basunify on audio. Well, no, I'm getting there. Basunify on audio, Stone on our tech station. Oh, let's wait for the camera. Stone, wave.
Stone.
And Zennadir on camera. Thank you so much. Thank you for donations. Hosts, where'd the other hosts go?
Maeve is doing.
Oh, Maeve's on audio. That's right. And and thank you to our host. Thank you to my fellow contestants. Thank you to the tester. Go ahead, take him out. What do we got coming? You ready to transition us to an
pull it
outro?
up real quick. There you go.
I'm back.
Gonna take you to a little break right now, and then in a little bit we have a multi-thon takeover.
Yeah.
So look forward to that.
And I heard it's a continuation of Cooking Block.
Oh no.
I just said look forward to it, but. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much. We had a great time.
Bye. Oh no.
Kyrell's story. I was working a lot. I was coming home late. I never got to see them grow up. Until he was diagnosed with cancer. When the doctor walked in and told me, we found one cancer cell in the microscope. And that's all it took. That changed everything. The hospital wasn't fun for Kai until they introduced Starlight Children's Foundation. The nurse came in and brought in we. You could see in their faces like, oh, okay, or we have something to do. He didn't feel like a patient. I'm grateful that there are so many good people out there who is willing to give their time, their effort for children like my son.